Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous superstar Libra. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of January 2022. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month, without a doubt. Big moves are happening in the sky now. And it is right out of the gate as we begin the month that we are going to have a new moon to begin a new year. I love this new moon, I have to say, taking place on the 2nd of the month. It is speaking in supreme harmony with Uranus, adding that much more luck and good fortune into the mix. For you, this energy is playing out at the foundation of your chart, the bottom of your sky, having to do with home, having to do with family of origin. Now, this covers everything from your living space to whom you're living with, to your relationship with your family and your relationship to your understanding of the past. This is a new moon. It brings with it new opportunities and new perspectives. And I think many Libras out there are going to find themselves feeling very fortunate with what changes in the home space now. So for some, this could be an opportunity that comes up very quickly to buy, to sell, to move, to attract a new roommate. Now, here's the thing, that Uranus speaking in supreme harmony with this new moon is in a part of the sky that has to do with investments and big money. And so it does seem like if you're looking to secure perhaps a mortgage so that you can get a home, that seems to come together very quickly for you at the beginning of the year. It may feel as if you are wanting to make a connection with home as a place of prosperity. And so if you have a home-based business or you work with homes, that can feel like an especially prosperous endeavor at this time. Now, if it is that you are hoping to invest in your home in some way, whether for work or in order to sell eventually, that could be a possibility on offer for you as well. But there I would invite you to be a little bit careful because Mercury is in shadow as we begin the year. Mercury will go retrograde later this month, in the middle of January, but part of that retrograde will be spent with Mercury moving through the foundation of your chart, hand in hand with Pluto. And so the need to be careful with investments and like really pouring a whole lot of money that feels like a lot to you into your home in the hopes that eventually you'll sell it and recoup. That's where I would invite you to be a little bit careful this month and next month as well. But for all that, where it is that the changes are happening now, it looks like you're really happy about them. Now, I would also add this part of the sky has to do with your own past as well. And you may feel yourself liberated from the burdens of the past, and that much more open to moving forward today as we begin a brand new month and a brand new year. Good news related to your family of origin, your parents in particular, can help you to feel like there's a fresh start on that horizon as well. And opportunities to spend time with your family of origin can feel especially rewarding. Now, as we navigate to the middle of the month, we are going to have this month's full moon. And this energy is rather intense. I do want to be straightforward with you on that front. This very intense full moon does have a saving grace in that it is speaking in supreme harmony with Neptune. So there's a sense of creativity and spirituality and a connection to wisdom and meaningfulness playing out at this time. However, that full moon is also standing across the sky from Pluto, adding to the intensity of that full moon in a way that can feel complicated, that can suggest power struggles or power games that don't always feel fair. It is that full moon happening at the top of your sky, having to do with career, social standing, life purpose, your understanding of what a higher, more loving vision for your life could be. Now, there are some Libras out there that might find this a time when you're pouring so much of yourself into achieving a particular goal or a particular endeavor. But there are other Libras out there who might find this a time when there are power struggles taking place with a boss or a person in a position of authority. And that doesn't feel easy and that doesn't feel fun. Now, remember, energy of intensity is also energy of change and energy of transformation. And so if it feels like there are external events taking place, well, you get to decide what you want to do about it, what meaning you're going to make of it, but also how you are going to navigate this time in a way that helps you to feel more strong and more certain and more sure about your direction. Is a complete change something that is what you are really wanting, an option for you or not? These may be part of the considerations, but it very likely is going to be a time when emotion for you related to career, related to purpose, is running very high. If you focus that energy to the best of your ability and tap into the spiritual quality of this time, well, you'll start to see the wisdom of the direction in which you're going. Now, where it comes to matters of love, we have a very big month in that regard for you. On the one hand, Venus goes direct on the 29th, while speaking in supreme harmony with Uranus. I love this energy for you. I feel like this is energy of excitement and change and lightness that I think a lot of us are going to be grateful for. But we also have Mercury retrograde this month as well. And part of that Mercury retrograde that's going to take us into next month, well, part of it is in a heart, dating, romance part of your sky. And so when we have a Mercury retrograde here, breakups that happen tend to not stay broken up. New people you meet, well, what is actually going on and what you actually feel about them, all of that becomes more clear once Mercury goes direct. And it is also possible that misunderstandings happen as well. And so for those of you open to meeting someone new, well, look, if there isn't at least someone there right now, I would be surprised. So many of us are wanting love, might just have our attention towards a particular person, someone in your periphery. I do think this month, with that part of Mercury retrograde being spent in that heart-oriented part of the sky for you, chances are that you would be connecting with someone. There would be a desire to feel that sense of a bonding and alliance that can be quite meaningful. But again, if you do meet someone new this month, just know that you'll get a more complete picture of who this person is and whether or not it works for you once we navigate into February. But for all that, Venus going direct on the 29th, trine Uranus, well, that's going to help you to see where you've been in love very differently, freeing you from the hurt of the past. For those of you just starting to date somebody, what a powerful time this can be as well. A big part of this Venus retrograde season lesson is feeling at home with this person. Now, what is that going to mean in the bigger picture? That becomes very clear in an instant as we navigate to the last days of this month. However, in addition to this, of course, Mercury retrograde, part of that Mercury retrograde in a heart-oriented, dating-oriented part of the sky, misunderstandings are very possible now. But reconsiderations next month, also possible as well. And so if it feels like things aren't working out, that's okay. Pace yourself. Know that you will get another burst of clarity into understanding what you want to do and who this person is once you navigate further into February. And for those of you in an established bond, it can be a very powerful time. Now, if it is that you have children or want children, that can be an area of consideration. That is one possibility here. But the other possibility with that Mercury retrograde is that you are looking at the heart connection you share with this person that you love. Remember, misunderstandings are possible. Breakups that happen with Mercury retrograde in this part of the sky tend to not stay broken up. And yet, for all that, where it comes to this person, whether you're living with them or want to live with them, and how comfortable and at ease and connected you feel to them. I think you are going to gain some very valuable insights in the last days of the month. Knowing what to do about it, how you want to move forward with it, will show up in February. Now, I would add, for those Libras out there who have felt for a while that they are not in the right relationship for them, well, it may be as Venus goes direct that you get the clarity you need. And either you will find yourself wanting to commit that much more deeply, or you'll start to consider how it is that you are going to move in a different direction. What I love about this month for you, there is so much here. What a powerful and meaningful astrological moment. I feel like there is hope and excitement very much on the horizon now, and a real sense of momentum that can find you as well. I love that we have beautiful home energy here this month that's going to help you to feel more at home right where you are and more at home in the world. When you feel that strong sense of connection, knowing that you are at home within, it helps you to move through the world with that much more ease and that much more grace. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this every single week for every single sign for as low as just $3 a month with choose your membership rate at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. At NadiyaShahSuperstars.com, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week. Now, higher tiers get you things like all access passes to Synchronicity University events, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Link is in the description below. Thank you again for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.